You have made it through the hardest days of your life, and you're still here. That means something. That means everything. And that is what we're going to talk about today. Let's get something clear. If you are hearing this right now, you are already winning. You are already starting to show up for yourself, to make a difference in your life. When you make a difference in your life, you start to make a difference in the lives of the ones you love and the world around you. Not because everything is perfect, but because you're showing up, because you kept going through it all. The pain, the chaos, the doubt, you kept going. And maybe no one stopped to celebrate that yet. Let me say it now. I see you. You have already survived the hardest parts, not because you were tougher than anyone else, not because you knew something more than other people did, but because you showed up. You kept going. And despite being pushed down into the dirt, you got yourself back up and took that next step. Let's make today a day to celebrate that. You made it here. That's what matters. There were days that you didn't think you'd make it this far. There were moments you wanted to quit, and yet here you are. Tired? Probably. Uncertain? Maybe. Still breathing? I'm glad to see it. And you're still standing. You're standing here in defiance of everything that has been thrown against you. You've fought invisible battles. You've carried the weight of others. You've sacrificed. You've stretched. You've silently suffered. But you kept going. You kept going in those moments that it seemed like everything was falling apart. You needed to find another way, another moment to step into, because that moment was not a place to live. And you did that. Through the resilience you built inside of yourself, you found the wisdom of those past experiences that we would never want to relive again. Experiences and moments that have shaped us in sometimes dark ways. But through those moments, we found the wisdom to look back and say, I made it through that. I can make it through anything. And you've built that depth of character and that understanding of who you are and what you are truly capable of. If I could survive that, I can survive this. I want you to say that out loud to yourself. I've had some tough moments, and if I survive that, I can survive this. And this foundation is that new beginning that you can build off of. You can step into that new existence of today and any other day, because you are not behind. You know, maybe you look back and you say, oh, I would have changed things. I would have done things differently. I would have had a different choice in that moment. And you look around and you feel like you're further back than you are ahead. And maybe those different choices that you could have made might have made all the difference in the world. And maybe the world just told you, well, you should have done something different. And now it's too late. But that time is not up. That time to conquer, that time to step into your true identity is still right in front of you. The timeline of your life is only dictated by the choices that you make right now. If the worst was behind you, then the best is in front of you, and you can pull yourself towards that better future. You have that chance so that you don't let any more sacred moments pass by, sinking into the moments of the past. The world doesn't need to know your story, but it does need to see that you have kept going. And that timeline that was once is not your entire life. The timeline that you're on has so much more in front of it. And that's this divine design to create this person that you are now. You're not behind. You are learning all those valuable lessons that are going to bring you further into that future. And this is where we start to become who we truly are meant to be. And every day that we show up in defiance of everything and everyone and every experience that tried to push us down, push us back, and keep us stuck. You are stronger now. You are wiser. You are more true to yourself. Not because other people tell you and sympathize that you made it through so much, but because you know exactly what it took to get out of that hole, that sunken feeling that's kept you down, the one that's locked you in place before you can even get up in the morning. So don't you dare count yourself out. You are not late. You are right on time. That is the moment that we are stepping into, the fact that we have arrived exactly when we needed to step into our greatness. Today is a new day, the door we are ready to go through, to make every single morning that opportunity to get one step, one level higher. Every single morning is that portal to that new life. It's not just a doorway, it's an invitation to step back into your power. You have to find that potential inside of you and say, it is not living by just staying inside of me. It needs to expand, it needs to light up, it needs to get fired up inside of me so that I can carry it into the world. It doesn't matter what yesterday looked like. It doesn't matter who gave up on you, or when they gave up on you, or even when you gave up on yourself. You woke up today. That means life hasn't given up on you. The universe is waiting for you to show up. Let this be the moment where you stop running from your story and you start running with it. Stop running from your story and start embracing everything that it has built inside of you. Let today be the day that you declare, this life is still mine and I can still create exactly what I want because I am not done. Say it out loud. I am not done. You don't need to be perfect. You just need to show up real and authentic and who you truly are. That's where the healing starts and that's where the expansion begins. That's where the fire reignites. You need to come home. You need to come home to that heart that has been waiting for you. If you feel like your life has been drifting and based on someone else's schedule, like your dreams have gotten shelved and put yourself into survival mode, then this is your moment to say no more. This life is all that we're given, and we want to show up as our best selves so that we can live it to its fullest, so that we have our legacy. We seize the day. And we let each one of those moments in front of us be that homecoming. Back to our heart, back to our voice, back to the breath, back to the truth of who we are. You've already done the hardest part. You've survived everything that you've been through. Now it's time to start living again. Make today day one. And not just day one of existing further, day one of stepping into greatness, reclaiming, reigniting, realigning. The world hasn't seen your final form. It's waiting for you to transform into that new you. You're just getting started. The worst is behind you, I promise you. And as long as you step into today, every day forward is going to be a little bit brighter. And when you let that morning fire ignite that fire inside of you, you know that you've shown up. You can say, I'm here. And if something inside of you is stirring, if you're ready to stop drifting and start rebuilding, I actually made something to help you. I want you to click the link below. It's a 7-day identity reset. It is not just a map, it is a guidance of how to stop living in this survival mode. It is 7 days to come back home to yourself again, one step at a time. The link's below if you're ready. You can do this. What we need right now is for you to step into your greatness and believe in this person inside that mirror that's looking back at you, saying, please, please do this for me. You are not broken. You're not behind. You're right on time. And today is yours. You got this. I'll see you next time. Today is going to be a great day. Just let it be a great day.